Valentine's Day, Schmalentine's Day. Yesterday, President Trump gave the country the biggest I love you by vowing to declare a national emergency and build that wall. Hi, I'm Tomi, and you bet I have some final thoughts. Guys, I was worried. That so-called deal offered up by the Democrats is disappointing to say the least. $1.375 billion for physical barriers. That would fund about 55 miles of fencing. We need far more. Even the $5.7 billion Trump asked for wasn't enough. The bill also has $1.7 billion for food welfare to foreign countries and $102 billion for food welfare in the U.S. Yes, that means the Democrats did indeed offer more funding for foreign countries than securing our border. They also clung to their dream of reducing the number of beds in ICE detention centers. Why? Well, fewer beds, less space means more illegals released with a notice to appear, which is in practice more of a notice to disappear. All in all, I still think this bill is trash, but it kind of doesn't even matter because Trump made a power move and said, sure, I'll take your $1.4 billion and I'll also declare a national emergency. That is our president. That is the man we elected to get things done. He had me worried this week. I was nervous the rhinos would get in his ear and talk him out of a shutdown or national emergency. That's why I and others applied the pressure. I knew if President Trump just took the deal and did nothing else, we'd be screwed in 2020 and we'd be screwed for generations to come. The Democrats knew it too, which is probably why Chief Trump hater and representative from the California district I currently reside in, Teddy Lou, liked this tweet. They thought they had our president in the palm of their thieving, illegal immigrant coddling hands. Well, plot twist. Of course, Nancy has already issued a warning.
If the president can declare an emergency on something that he has created as an emergency, an illusion that he wants to convey, just think of what a president with different values can present to the American people. You want to talk about a national emergency? Let's talk about today, the one-year anniversary of another manifestation of the epidemic of gun violence in America. That's a national emergency. Why don't you declare that emergency, Mr. President? I wish you would. But a Democratic president can do that. Democratic president can declare emergencies as well.
Hey, Nance, here's the difference. Trump wants to secure the border and protect the sovereignty of our country. You want to strip away our Second Amendment rights. That's a little different. Oh, and of course, Cammie had to jump in tweeting, declaring a national emergency over this president's vanity project is ridiculous. We don't need a wall. Instead, we should address the actual emergencies facing our country. Everything from gun violence to the opioid crisis. Hey, Cam, who the hell do you think brings those opioids into this country? Yeah, that's right, illegals. Go back to celebrating your college pot smoking and give it a rest. Of course, these Democrats have their panties in a bunch. They're nervous they won't get the influx of illegals crossing the border and right into their voting bloc. Too bad, guys, and good for you, Donald Trump. You showed them who their president is. Those are my final thoughts from LA. God bless and build that wall.